Okay, hello. We are back now, and there's my first sister. Well, one of the twins. Would you like to slide over your pile of books?
Yes. Hello. Hi everybody. I'm V and I'm Elle's younger sister and one of the twins. And here's like mainly other books that I've kind of been using like over the years, I guess.
Yes, and we've always had a chance to talk about these things together. So that was something that I just really started to miss when I had moved all the way to the UK, and we just couldn't share this part of our lives to each other anymore on the daily manner. I mean, did we talk about this every day to each other? Not really.
No, not really.
Yeah, but we
don't
always
think
would
so.
have these journal sit downs.
Yeah, sessions. where we
Yes,
would
and journal sessions.
journal together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we all had a very different approach to it than what I have now, I think.
Yeah.
And I especially at the time had a thing of I wanted to journal every day, but I didn't really have a book that served me in that way. So I think when I found this system that I've been talking
Yeah.
about now for like half a year, I wanted to share it to them, and hence I made that one video so that you can then also journal along with it. Well, I thought that we would do this in like an interview way, if you'd like, if that's okay
Yeah.
with you.
Sure.
Oh yes, and yeah, so V will be there on this side and I'll be on this side, so
Yes.
you'll see our hands and who is who. But first, I actually wanted to ask, have you found it easier or useful or helpful in any way to have someone journaling on the background to help you journal as well?
Well, yeah, definitely. Like, I feel like for myself, like journaling just me, I find it quite hard to find that motivation to kind of journal for some reason, and it really helps, like, to like. Well, before that, you also shared some people that you were watching before,
Yeah.
like Megan. So then I also started to watch like those videos, and it really helped me to kind of. So I know I want to journal, so it helped me to kind of really like sit down and intentionally, like, journal and kind of start doing this kind of archiving. I think a little bit more. But yeah, I really enjoy it because also, especially with you, it's nice to kind of connect like virtually. in a
Yeah,
way.
that's true.
Yeah, and I feel
Yeah.
like that's kind of how I've been doing now. Like when I journal, it's with you, or then like when I
virtually
remember-
with me. Yeah.
virtually.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's kind of like a nice reminder always when like a new video is like, oh yeah, to like check back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds really lovely. I was wondering, you have quite a good like a stack,
Yeah.
quite a good stack of things here. Do you want to talk through just
Yeah.
in how many words you'd like, kind of what are each one of these things and
Yeah.
how do they contribute to your quote unquote system of
Yeah.
archiving, journaling, planning, etc.?
Yeah. Well, this like my first, I think, journal I would consider, except I didn't consider a journal but a booklet instead.
I love that.
Yeah.
Journal.
And
Booklet.
then booklet. Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like, I mean, my first journals were these ones I would consider, but these were more of these kind of like planners types things. But these were like in 2020. I wanted to kind of have more like habit tracking and school like
Yeah.
planner, I guess.
So you've had this one book for 4 years now, almost 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
This one, yeah, this was from
It's
actually.
quite a thick one. I love it.
Yeah,
Do you want to
but-
show it from the side?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite thick. But actually, this didn't really work for me. I didn't really like these kind of lines here.
Yes. Okay.
So like
yeah.
I really stopped using it actually
Okay.
by
Yeah.
the end of like 2021, I think.
I see. Okay.
So,
So
it just
you
didn't
found that the
really-
lines were just not
Yeah.
here for you.
No, it wasn't like my style. So,
Yes.
Like I think I was very inconsistent with it, and then kind of by the end of I think 2021, I stopped using it, and then but sometimes come back and do some
Okay.
little things.
And it seemed like it was just
planning.
kind of a book for everything. Some might
Yeah.
even call it a commonplace book.
Yeah, definitely.
Where there's just a kind of space for anything and everything, but
Yeah.
also some journaling bits and so
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
So that was that.
Yeah. But how did you feel? You felt in this book that you weren't kind of calling yourself to it daily or weekly even,
no,
so
was
it wasn't
more-
truly like kind of calling your name.
I think I was really just trying to kind of almost like I wasn't like I was kind of filling the book. It was, or you know,
Okay, I
don't know. I
see.
feel like
I
it was
see.
kind of more of this chore or this kind of like
Okay, yeah.
task, or I don't know. maybe. I thought like I
Yeah.
didn't really know what it really meant yet.
Okay.
Actually,
Yes.
so then
And at that time you were like 14, 15?
Yeah.
Like this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's so lovely that you started
Yeah.
that
But, like,
still.
yeah.
And you had a fun time to do the
Yeah.
cover and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you do this cover?
Yes, I did.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I painted the book and like
Oh,
made this cover.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, but I
I
also
like
had
that.
like diaries since I was kind of small.
Yeah.
I always
yeah.
like to write kind of these.
Definitely.
type of
I
things. So then
think
this was more than
our
like,
whole family has been keeping little diaries
Yeah.
consistently or inconsistently for our whole lives.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And then this one was from 2021 to 2023,
Okay.
and I feel like I consider this to be my first official journal.
I love that. Okay.
I got it for Christmas from
Yeah.
the other older sister.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then I started kind
Who
of
is not
using
on this video?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
started to use this more as like a journal for like
I see.
writing.
Wow.
Well, maybe also a little bit of a to-dos, but
Mhm.
writing a bit more
mixed
of
book.
these,
Yeah.
more like these like kind of my like thoughts or
Mm,
reminders, I
Yeah.
would say. But
Okay.
this one's also a bit.
I love that. It's
Yeah.
it's taking that form of a commonplace in some areas as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
But I
if
really
you want to
found-
come like here,
Yeah.
you're able to put it
True.
like this, and it
True.
might be easier. You can put your hand on the other side of the camera.
Yes.
We have a new setup today, so it's
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
really like to like I found it so satisfying to like just kind of after I've written like about my day to kind of
Mm.
get all my thoughts out on paper and then also to kind of see
XOXOV.
yeah
I love that.
my middle finger please. Yeah.
Okay, and task of the day. That's actually
Yeah.
really cute. The writing
Yeah.
there. I
Yeah,
see.
I
This
started
is
to
so
be a bit
nice
more
because I actually
creative
haven't
with
seen
it.
these books fully
Yeah,
before.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
So
And journal prompts and
yeah,
stuff.
I was
okay.
doing a lot of journal prompts and like
Yeah.
we did a lot of reflection, like
Mm.
days together with our big sister, like this weekend
Yeah.
kind of thing. So then it
Oh,
was a-
that's really lovely. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, this was this the journaling September?
Oh, yes.
December.
yeah, we did like a
Journaling
monthly
December.
daily like journaling
Okay.
kind of thing. So then
Yeah.
I would journal like every day, and then there's like the day 12 and so on. It was quite cool, I think, kind of keeping like accountable and practicing that consistency, I think.
Mm. And it's
Um,
definitely it is
yeah.
definitely a practice, and it's cool because you
Definitely.
didn't have like
Yeah.
you didn't have like a, how should I say, like the book didn't already offer you daily
Any-
pages such
yeah.
as in my book.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that you still like you
Had
did
the sections.
yeah, you had the sections like however much you wanted to
Yeah.
talk about. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 2022 now.
Yes, and then
Okay.
then 2023. Well, there's only this little left of
Yeah.
the book, so I didn't really
Mhm.
have so much
Yes.
space anymore. So I kind of just used it for
Mm,
little things. But I think,
that's cute. That's so
Yeah.
sweet.
but I think by summer, then I think I got the new book. So then I
I see.
stopped using this one.
Yes.
Yes.
And I noticed that there
Yeah.
was dots
Yeah. This is like a
instead
bullet.
of
yeah.
lines.
Yeah. So the bullet kind of
Yeah.
journal already like
Mm,
I liked it more. I had more like freedom to do what
Yeah.
I wanted with the pages.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
So you found that was your first kind of journal. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that we would get to see your past journals here as well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then this is my
Mm-hmm.
current journal. I think this is the
Loiström, 1917.
Loiström,
Yeah, the quite
yeah.
famous one. I actually
Yeah.
saw some people were like talking about this color of the notebook the other day, and it's really beautiful. And I
Yeah,
think
I
I
love-
also have this one.
Oh
Yes, it
I
was an
think
older
so.
one. Yeah.
I think I did try to
Yeah.
find the one that you had.
I
Because
see.
green is my favorite color. So
Yes, it's really lovely.
yeah, and this one, yeah, it's my current one. It's been working pretty well for me, I would say.
So it is a journal now
Yeah.
for you. Okay, I see. Yeah.
It is a journal. I mean, it still kind of like has these bullets.
Yes.
But yeah, this is my kind of
Oh, I love. I'm sure a
Yeah.
lot of people will recognize
Yeah.
Megan Rhiannon's
Yeah.
illustrations.
This one. I think I got a lot of like inspiration from how you did your journals because I was trying to figure out what kind of system I wanted to use, and then
Okay.
I like this kind of making it almost similar to the
Mm,
Hobonichi kind of this.
Definitely, yes. There's the. Let me take a good page.
Yeah.
Like where there's the two columns
Yeah.
where you can write your thoughts.
Yeah, because I found it was a little bit less intimidating. 'Cause I
Yes,
didn't have so much.
I agree.
You could
Yeah.
write little bit of something.
Yes, when I
Yeah.
first started to use the Hobonichi Cousin avec, I would write across the page, and I found it like the line just kept going and going and going, and I would kind of lose my like flow of thought by the time I got to the end of the first line sometimes. So I found that when I'm doing kind of shorter things, I can see what I've written just above the line there, and it really helps me do my writing.
Yeah.
So I love that you've trialed it as well.
Yeah.
Have you trialed it, or have you kept up with it?
I trialed it. I think I then switched a little bit to this.
Yeah. And whichever works,
one.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then I did a little bit of this like yoga thing, so I tracked that a little bit.
Lovely.
And then I actually fell out a little bit in doing like in journaling and returning to this book. There's and sometimes like accidentally I would turn like 2 pages at a time, so there's some of those things. But so not too much I've done. I still have a lot to go. I think
I have to say I really love like you have a lot of these pages that have big quotes on it.
Yeah.
And that's a kind of the freedom that you have in this kind of undated book.
Yeah.
Where you can just however much you feel that specific day, you can just take that much space, and it's really lovely.
Yeah. I like to like sometimes go a bit like free and not think so like much about
really
what the
that.
page and
So this book can be used for everything because of that, because there's like no initial structure to begin with, but you are deciding the structure.
Yeah, for sure.
I was actually wanting to ask if you have any planning, like if you use any system for planning, because there's a lot of journaling and memory keeping, but is there any planning systems, or is that for another time that you'd like to talk about it another time?
I think I keep a separate calendar or planner.
Yep.
But I do kind of this kind of like checklists, I guess, and like what to do like during the day. But yeah, I have a separate calendar for where I plan most of my days. And
you're in high school right now and starting like the last year of high school, so lots of things happening. And I think I saw that you also you have the Muji dated planner.
Yes,
the academic year planner, so going from I think August until May or June.
Yeah. Should I share that one? Or?
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah.
If you'd like. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to go get it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's pause. The sun is going behind the tree.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, and this is the like planner that I very recently started using. It has like
it's beautiful. So it's an A5 Muji.
Yeah.
It's very similar kind of layout to the Hobonichi weeks.
Yeah.
So it has the monthlies and it has these horizontal week sections and a note page right next to it.
Yeah.
And I think in this book they also have note pages at the back.
Yeah, they do have.
Yeah, so it's exactly kind of like the Hobonichi weeks, except it's an A5 version. And I think they did a B5 as well as an A6.
There is, yeah.
So in case anyone would like a very, very, very like wallet-friendly planner, I do recommend this one. And that's actually how I started. That's actually how I started to do my kind of daily practice, was with this journal, and I kept a commonplace book at the back at the notes pages. So that's how I started initially, and it really worked out.
Yeah, I just want to quickly show like this is where I like it to have like the dates and
exactly give you some structures for and I love that you've done. I think did you say that you're separating the morning, afternoon, evening?
And then evening, yes. I have like the morning kind of routines, and then like a little bit of the like schedule for after school, and then in the evening. Yeah, but I'm like just got this like a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago. So still trying to figure out like what kind of structure I want to do and so on.
Yes.
But yeah.
What is the feeling when you get a new notebook for you?
I mean, it's very nice. But I'm like always like to do a little bit planning of like how I'm gonna use it and like what kind of structure, but it's always so nice to get like a new notebook and make it like your personalized and everything.
I agree. I think this runs in the family for sure.
Yeah.
And I think it runs in the community that everyone wants to make their books look nice and personalized.
Yeah, I really do love getting a new one.
Yeah. I was wondering, within your you'll hear some lovely Finnish probably in the background. The neighbors are having, also an evening outside just like us. I was wondering, like, why do you keep an analog system?
Like, personally, I like to, like, just have this kind of, like, physical, like, book where I can just externalize my like thoughts and emotions, and like it helps me a lot to kind of reflect as I'm writing things. It makes me realize like why, like how kind of like the day has been, or like if I'm talking about like some certain events, like how I was feeling and so on. And I don't know, I really love, like I'm a very visual and like I think I would like to say creative person, so that's just I feel like how my brain like works better, I guess. And if I've just been used to kind of using these kind of books, and I'm not such a like technical person.
Okay,
I wouldn't really know how
fair.
to use it anyway.
Yeah,
But I just really love like the fact that I can kind of always go back into my books and see how I was kind of feeling and doing. And I think I love to read like my past journals, like these ones I showed earlier. It's just I love to like kind of look back at my like life and my daily life and how I've
and just physically look back rather than pulling up
back.
a file that has your journal entries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just nice to like have this like specific kind of place where I can go and like write whatever, and like it feels very intentional. And like I feel like I can keep kind of organized, and not everything's like stuck in my head, and like
that's lovely.
Kind of can put it out there, and I guess
I love that. It's so nice to see these. Thank you for showing them to us, I guess. Yes. Do you feel like you have some expectation that you'd like to do it more frequently, and what is the reason for why you would like to do it more frequently?
I feel like I have found in the past that like when I do like journal more often, that like I don't get so stuck in my head. And so I think that's what I kind of know, that it like helps me to kind of process my emotions. And I noticed that when I don't journal and kind of check in this way, then like I can start to feel more stressed or just kind of confused. So then like that's why I want to always come like back to it, and I feel like doing it more often would help me to kind of stay like aware, and I guess like I don't know, like you know.
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah. Yes, that's totally okay. So then it seems I had the question of like, is there something within your system that you'd like to do more, and it just seems like you just like to do more of it.
I think I would just like to do more of like this kind of like daily or like weekly like checking in and like seeing like just kind of reflecting on how like my day or week has gone, so I can just kind of like look back and maybe also do more of this kind of like planning of like my day and so on, because I like structure and like kind of organization.
I'm sure that your new Muji planner will also help you do the actual planning as well.
I'm sure it has worked very nicely so far.
That's good. Yes. Do you have any stationer that you particularly love using?
Well, I really love
we're Muji friends.
For
sure.
This has been like with me like throughout all of these books, I think, almost.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I noticed you have some different ones.
There's different colors.
Is this black one, is it that?
Yeah, this is the 0.5 black gel ink ballpoint.
Wait, can I have a look at this?
Yeah.
Is it that?
I think it is.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this might be the 0.7 actually.
Okay, because I was thinking it looks a little bit thick.
Maybe. No, I think.
No, I think it is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I have them in like
yeah.
this is the 0.38 one in a different color, and this is 0.7 in blue, I think.
Is that a blue gel ink pen?
Yes.
It looks like a fine liner or something.
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Okay, because I don't have a lot of the other Muji colors except red and black, so I don't know how the other colors even look like.
Yeah, I've used like
I
these
see.
like.
And I think this is the Muji highlighter.
Yes.
I love that. Okay.
I love the Muji pens. They're just so smooth and like they're just so nice. I've been using that for like forever, just kind of changing up with the like what is the sizes and like colors.
Okay.
But yeah, this is my main stationery, and then or pen that I use, and but then I also do just have some like. Or
yes, I saw this pouch actually. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, or a lot of these you have gifted. I think, to us.
It was funny. One of my Christmas gifts for them, for both of the twins last Christmas, was like little stickers and little scraps and printouts also from Megan Rhiannon. Always a big shout out to her. Sorry, I'm just turning it around, but it seems like you have ephemera from other places, or is it mainly stuff that I've given?
Mainly stuff that you've given, and then also ones that I've gotten from like our parents, and like, you know, these are kind of gifts, I think, from you guys.
So you're using those things with alongside your journals. That's really lovely. Yeah.
Just these are mainly stickers and kind of these little scraps that I've been gluing into the pages.
Yeah. Do you find yourself buying a lot of these kind of things, or do you mainly use things that you collect?
I actually haven't bought these stickers. I have bought myself, but other than that, I only like to kind of collect things that I find, or then use them as that I've gotten for gifts. But then these pens, I probably have like the highlighters. I have in every color, and then these.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But that's quite a lovely like minimal setup that you have going.
Yeah, I don't have too much. This is what I usually have with me when I journal.
Okay, lovely. Yeah. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your practice and in your journey of journaling.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me
journey.
Here. Yeah. Indeed. Always a journey.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for joining me here. And now we're going to welcome the other twin. Thank you and bye-bye and welcome.
I want to say like thank you for having me, and good luck to everybody with their archiving and logging.
By the way, both the twins have never talked about their journals in this depth, especially not on camera. So I'm just so impressed with their ability to talk about it. So that's cool. Our live audience is getting inspired to do some journaling, so I'm borrowing my pen. I think now we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people watching, which is really fun. It's like we're hosting our mini podcast in like the tiniest corner of the world. Okay, yes. Welcome, Jay, the next twin, the older twin, if that matters. Does it matter?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the older twin. Would you like to place your stack of things, showcase your things, and introduce yourself?
Okay, so I'm Jay, 18 years old, and these are my journals from the past 3 years.
3 years.
This is just like 3 years of things, because I think this one is 2021. Yes.
Okay, cool.
And also some planners and calendars here. And I just, when I gathered these together, I kind of noticed the palette, or like they're all quite.
The color palette.
The color palette is very like similar, except this one. But it also is, one reason for that is because these are all from Muji. Actually, so it makes sense, and like shows that I quite like their stuff.
It's like a really neutral, like creams and beiges.
Yes.
And I guess something we were just now talking about is that in Finland there isn't a lot of like really big stationery companies. And if you want to get something, you have to get it online. Except there is, like I mentioned in the first part of the video, the biggest Muji in Europe, and I haven't fact checked this, but I remember it from somewhere. So hence there's that good supply, and they're so affordable and good quality. So it's very understandable that Muji is kind of the choice for a lot of people here in Finland.
Yes.
Yeah.
But to quickly, I guess I have started to like journal, I guess, in a form like of a diary from a very young age as well. But I haven't kept a lot of those. So I just remember having like some Hello Kitty journals when I was younger, and I would like write some things in those. Like I remember writing like when we were on some RV trip, and I remember writing about that. So I was like to like just document maybe my days and like those kind of things. That's a lot. I do a lot of documenting, like what I do my days, and then also like more just like what I have in my head. Yes, but just like maybe quickly go through like my old ones.
Or you can kind of see like which journals have you used. If something has worked or not worked, it would be interesting to hear.
And I put the Muji sticker here. That's not from Muji. I think this one is from Tiger.
I think so. Flying Tiger. Yeah.
But like just like all of them are like very similar in a way, like that. I have like just like a lot of text, just like quite maybe sometimes there's a little bit of this kind of, you know, maybe a little bit of planning and stuff, but mainly like just kind of maybe some drawings, but like just like writing about how I feel, like more like diary type of things. And like
And this was lined, I know.
Yeah, this
I don't
is-
know. I think
yes.
in the stationery community, people are very specific
Yes.
about what kind of paper do they
this
like
is
to
a
use.
lined paper, and most of these like, yeah, they have a little bit of empty spaces still like left at the end. But yeah, this is a lined one. This is the first one, and then the second one, I have this.
I love that it says imperfection there.
Yeah, it says
Oh, yeah.
that. But yeah, this is like the first Muji one. Muji notebook that I had, and I got inspired by you, I think, to like have a Muji notebook and stuff. But this one actually has no lines or nothing. So like that was
I think
quite
I also actually have this specific notebook.
Yeah, I think you had this one. I was like, oh, I like
I
that. I just
did,
like really liked the soft paper, and I
Yeah,
was
so
like,
it's
oh
like quite thin pages as
Yeah.
well. I had it like maybe 3-4
Yes.
years ago or something. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
but also this one is quite similar as well.
But for me, this one didn't work out. I think because of
Yeah.
the complete lack of structure.
I
Because there's
know.
no. So I love that you've still been able to write on it.
In a way,
and
yeah, it's
completely use it.
Yeah, yeah.
You've really used it. Like
I
you
have
really
used
have.
it quite much in a
Yeah.
way, and like I remember,
I love that.
or like I had like for quite a while, just like I kind of just journaled whenever, and then I remember one time when you were visiting, I was like, okay, now I want to like start to get my like journaling to like kind of like organize it better. So then I remember like asking you to like create this kind of page for me, like this new start, and I was like, I really liked it. I was like, oh, this looks so nice.
I love that.
Yeah, a new
So funny. I
chapter
remember
and then I
drawing
used,
this.
yeah, and used your tape and stuff, and then I start like,
I
okay,
love that.
like try to make it look more nice, so like prompts and stuff.
Actually, now I'm
Yeah.
wondering if
And then
have
I
you ever
like, a lot of
felt?
prompts.
Yes, let's
sometimes.
get to the prompts definitely. I'm
Yeah.
just now wondering slightly like nervously, has my practice or me talking about it, my excitement, has it ever, yes, it might have positively affected you, but and inspired perhaps, but
Yeah.
has it ever put any pressure on you or felt like you have to do something similar?
Well, no, it's more like maybe there's a little bit of that
Okay.
in there as well. Like maybe
Yeah.
it's like, oh, like hers is so cool, like and stuff. So then it's like maybe like, okay, I want to like take maybe more inspiration, but then it's like maybe it's like, okay, well I don't have exactly that, so I want to like, you know,
You wanna
do that
have
as
some of
well.
that, okay.
But then yeah, not like so much pressure, but like still.
But
Just
I
more, like,
actually realized I just became slightly
inspiration.
worried about it just now, and I was like,
Ah.
I hope there's never ever any pressure, but there's always company to journal along with when
yeah. I
like when
think
it
it's just,
comes to me. But yeah,
an inspiration that like, oh, I want to have like that, like just your journals have always been so nice. I was like, I want to have it like that as well. But then I've noticed like more, that's like not like haven't exactly been like what I use my journals for. Like
Exactly.
I mainly like I've noticed like yeah, like I like to
Exactly.
make them look nice, but at the same time I kind of have them as a practical use.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
to just like
And I
write
think-
the stuff down and like
yes,
you
yes,
know.
and I think
That's-
everyone like has their books however they
Yeah.
like what they need it for,
Yes.
you know. And I think I wouldn't be able to do it unless I had that kind of rigid structure.
Yeah.
But you're still clearly able to do it without even the rigid structure.
Yeah.
And I really
yeah.
like that. And I love how freely you're using, for example, this
Yes.
book, like, you know. So that's lovely. That's so
Yes.
lovely. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
But and then this is the one that I have like now.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
my current one.
Yes.
So it's also from Muji, and it is. I'm almost used it to the end, but I just to show
Nice.
it. This one is like the bullet point.
Yes.
Bullet point.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
And I think I have quite like this one the most,
Okay.
like the bullet points, and I also use like a bullet point like journal for my school notes, like as a school notebook. It's not from Muji, but it's just like a
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
one to like write
Okay.
notes. So I like it quite
So
much.
the bullets are working for you.
Yeah,
or the
I like it,
dots,
'cause,
or
like,
what is it called?
yeah, bullet points, because like
Yeah.
or whatever it's because like it still has those lines and stuff, but I can still create the like actual lines myself, you know.
Yes.
So it's like still has some
That's nice.
space, but yeah, I've
Yeah.
used this one for since I think 2020 for a year now.
Mm-hmm.
It has quite much different stuff. It has also like
Yeah.
like shows or like I started to really like kind of yeah, I like journaling in like different ways or trying different things in
And
like,
I noticed all the
different-
colors there as
yeah,
well.
I used like to use a lot of colors. I have like my.
And then you have some of so you keep yours here.
I just keep mine. I
love
don't have
that.
a folder or
that's
anything.
cute.
Yeah, I
These
just
are
have like.
cute. Wow, these are so cute. You haven't
Yeah.
shown me these.
Yes, these are like.
I will
also
get
got
very
as a
excited
gift.
about these. These are beautiful.
Yes, and I still
Okay,
have
cool.
these ones that you have like given me, but
Yeah.
I just feel like I like
Feel free
have
to not
so,
use them, to use them,
yeah,
however, you know?
I feel like because I wanted to like save them for something, so that
That's the common thing happening
then,
in the community. Always trying to
yeah.
save it for something,
So I still
something
haven't
worthwhile,
used,
but
yeah,
things are to be used,
Yeah.
you know?
I think so,
Yes.
but they're just I like to like use them sometimes, and like I do want to get some of my own, like new ones maybe, like of my own, but I just got gifted some really nice ones as well.
So cute.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
so
used
these are
some of
all
these.
of the stickers are gifts.
I haven't bought any myself.
Okay,
Ever.
I really, that's really
I haven't
cool
bought
because
any.
when you're really
Yeah.
okay,
I've never.
that's so cute.
Yes. I've never bought any myself actually because I
Okay.
haven't found. But yeah, at some point
That's
maybe I will.
lovely.
Yes,
Create freely.
yeah, this is like what I wanted this journal to be more about, like, because I was like, I maybe did feel a little bit pressure about journaling, and I was like, I don't know what really works for me, and like what do I want my journal to be like. So then I was like, wanted to create this as like a balance, like a intention, like I can just use it however I want.
Yeah, because it seems to really be beneficial for you.
Yeah,
it seems to be very beneficial, but then at the
In a
same time,
way.
because you know it's beneficial, you want to do it,
Yeah,
but you don't want to have too much pressure about it.
Yeah.
So then it's about finding that balance.
Yeah, but I do like one thing when I started, 'cause I got this notebook when I was visiting you in London.
Right. Yeah.
And then like I think from the Muji in Angel actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then like we were like journaling at some like library close to you, and then I
Oh yeah.
yeah when
oh
we
yeah, I
were
remember
doing some
that.
studying,
Yes,
so then
yes.
I created this at the moment,
I love
and I have
that.
used this like kind of like whenever I'm somewhere else, like I have
Yes.
like it's kind of like a funny theme that has become like I have started to use whenever I'm somewhere. Let me see if I can find another like here at the moment.
That's lovely.
And I don't know, I just like
that's
to
really
then
cool.
start like kind of using it.
Yes. When you're somewhere else.
Yeah, when
That's
I'm
a
somewhere
cool way
else.
to
'Cause,
see
like,
it really easily when you're flipping through. You'll see it very easily.
I think I have somewhere else as well. Can't not here. They're quite thin. Yeah, this is in Greece. Yeah, so I like to use this at the moment.
It's so cool.
But yes, I like.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, the colors for sure. I as you can see. Oh yeah, here as well.
Yes, I like they use a lot of different colors. That's
Very
really
different,
fun.
very different colors.
Yes.
For sure. 'Cause, like, and the like pens that I have used are also from Muji. So like most of these are like different color Muji pens.
The gel
So,
pens.
the gel
Are they
pens.
gel pens or are they?
They are gel pens.
Okay. I've always
Yes.
are they gel pens or rollerball
Yes.
pens? I've never,
Yeah.
clarified
They're gel
it.
pens. But yeah, so I've had many different ones. So I've kind of alternated like between so many different colors. And also here like kind of just experimenting with a different style of using columns and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, I've also liked to when I think experiencing with the style and what kind of like with the margins. Kind of had this kind of first when I was like writing down the main things. So quite much like experimenting with like how like the format of my journaling is. So I've done that.
Oh, I love that you and we have both these yoga memories and seeing like
I do like
how
this
that
page
has
quite much.
affected. Yes, it's
very
lovely.
nice.
I love the purples as well.
Yeah, and then on my birthday, I think, or after you came, you gave us a lot of things. So I was like, okay, I want to try and kind of use different.
It's beautiful.
These are all from you.
Yeah.
So I wanted to use all these different kind of like start to use the things. And like here, I was like using some.
Got my driver's license.
Yes, and then like I kind of this is like start to use the stickers. So
that's
like
fun.
kind of as a
because I gave them to you as part of the just the Christmas gift when I was in Finland, and
so
it's fun to see you seeing how to use it. Yeah. And I love how freely you are flowing through the book, not trying to make it anything very very specific, but just using it. It's really lovely. Yeah, it's really lovely. Yeah.
And then there's some things when like a little bit more things. Just kind of using and then
Oh, so lovely.
And also here's
At
another.
the moment.
Yeah.
Really love these. I really, really do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then journaling with the common corner here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so there's some of those. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Lovely. Really lovely.
Then also another one of those.
Yes.
And then here kind of didn't actually keep up with this as much as I kind of forgot about it. But
Yeah.
I think it was like just like
That's okay.
weekly check-ins that I kind of forgot that I had this here. But yes.
We were just saying earlier, like
This is my recent. This is my recent.
Really recent.
That's like that's like the because I have had quite many different like breaks. I haven't really journaled this summer that much, but this is last time. Yeah, I journaled, and then I had this like kind of writing session about like when started going back into.
Yes, and
studying.
I like that it says perfect student.
Yeah, it's not like complete, but just like different things I wanted to like to kind of get ready for the mindset of like going back into school, like last year of school. So
Yeah.
That's been very recent.
Yes, I was wondering, like, in, like, 10 years or something, I think we're going to have a really fun time looking back at these things and seeing, like, what things have stuck.
Yeah.
Because you said that you're so freely flowing through this book and trying different things.
Yeah.
It will be interesting to see if anything has stuck or if something has stuck. Like, let's see, in 10 years' time, are you still doing at the moment when you're abroad somewhere, you know?
I think it's really a fun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be super interesting.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, what do you like the most about keeping analog books? And is there something that you'd like to do more?
Well, I really like also the fact that I can just like, I just like writing like things down because then, or like for example with like doing like a diary type of thing, you can really kind of just like leave your thoughts on the page, and then it's a formal way of like, kind of like just like expressing like and communicating like feelings. And I think it's like also like just, even though it is like still like me who mainly only reads these and like there are for myself, but it's still kind of like allows me to kind of get rid of, well, not rid of those things, but like, you know, just so they're not as like in my head, and then like releasing it somewhere else, like the energy. Yeah.
It seems to be very
Momentarily,
helpful, like as in like healing in some ways as well, when you say that you're kind of letting them go into another space. And But also, like, there's a lot of good things in here as well.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like also like I think I would want to do more of like maybe practical things like in a journal. Like I think that would also like help with like organizing like just like my life in a way. Also, so I would like to do more of that.
Okay,
as well.
practical things. Like which kind of practical things?
Like more like.
Oh my god, that construction.
Yeah. But I think it's like. It is. I like doing like just like mindful things as well, but then like also like maybe planning, but not like exactly like planning in my calendar, but like not that similar type of thing, but like as like a kind of commonplace type of thing. You know what I mean? Like yeah. I think I would like to like try that.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think I would have to get maybe a new journal before I start doing that because.
Oh yeah, you don't have much space left.
I have quite little space.
I was about to be like, you can always flow freely through it. You can, you can start that doing here as well. But I do get that if you don't have a lot of space left, and you do start forming a system that's really working, and then you have to change books all of a sudden because you're running out of space, then that's not the nicest feeling. Yeah. But I do like that intention though. Yeah. I really like that intention. Yeah. Yes. Oh, lovely.
But I'm not sure like exactly. I think I need to.
We'll check back in on that in like either half a year when I'm back here for Christmas or next summer, and we'll see how your systems have evolved. Yes. So. Okay. Here I was actually wondering then about your planners, if you just end on those notes. Yeah. Because you had 3 different sizes here. You have an A6, a B6. No, A6, B5 or B6, not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. One of those, either. B something, and then an A5. Yeah. Which one have you found and like yourself enjoying the most or working for you the most? Well,
I've like it's quite equal in a way. I think so. Like I found them all pretty useful. Yeah. Like or like the same amount, I think. Like just maybe the smallest one is the like cuz I like to like quite much in detail like about my things. So I've always they are quite packed, so I would want to have like more space, but like this one is like I've had like these for 3 years, and so very different each year, so I haven't like nothing has stuck. I was kind of like changing it. Like, okay, that's good. I like that. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, but like that's this one is like the this what I don't
undated.
know. Yeah, undated. So this is like a free schedule note. So, but then
yeah.
I always like did kind of do my
I
own.
love it, the December Christmas theme.
Yeah, in January.
Okay, so you've been
and,
using it just like when you need
Yeah, but
it.
then I always make my
Okay.
own dates actually here
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
because
yeah,
I like
yeah.
to have that.
Whoa,
stuff.
cool doodle.
Yeah, but I like to. This one was nice also because it was quite small. So then like I didn't use it maybe that much with like or that consistently because there was like not much to do maybe. But I like to do this. I had like this thing where I did a weekly quote.
I love that one
in
from
all
Tim
of-
Burton.
Yeah, these like ones. It was really fun. That was something I did enjoy doing. In, like,
I love these. I'm gonna have a look at this later if it's okay. Those are
Yeah.
really lovely.
There's really fun ones. It was super fun, like being creative with it. I think it was super
that's
fun.
cool.
Yeah, I did that like, and then a little bit like sometimes. Yeah, it was quite fun.
I love that.
Like something to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's cool because like I said with V as well, I
Yeah.
haven't seen these. I've
Yeah.
never really seen these and hear you talk about it like
Yeah.
fully through. We've like talked about it and we've been with each other when we're journaling and so on.
Yes.
But you know,
Yes.
we haven't fully talked through
Yeah.
individual pages like this. So this was beautiful. And now you're starting to use also the A5.
Yeah.
Just like V for the
Yeah.
upcoming
It's the
final
same-
year,
It's the same one,
but just in different color.
but different color as
cover.
V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All
Yeah.
right. Lovely.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
I feel like we've gotten such a good overview of these,
Yes.
and I look forward to with both of you catching up again, like
Yeah.
either in 6 months or a full year,
Yes.
seeing how things have changed and
Yeah, it was really fun.
keeping
also.
in touch with our journey of journaling and planning, of course, as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you
for tuning
having
in.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
And well, I'll see you after this video is done.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Okay, and now we are at the final section of the video, and we'll give the spotlight to my youngest sister. And would you like to introduce yourself? She wanted to also talk about her journals because, well, she's really artistic and creative, and she does a lot of things related to books and notebooks. So introduce yourself. Welcome.
Okay. Hello. My name is Lumi, and I am 11 years old, and I'm turning 12 this year.
Yes. Good. Okay, and I see that you have a lot of things there. Which one would you like to start with first? Maybe this is something that looks quite familiar to me. And you also have the Animal Crossing special edition one, which has these
Yeah.
Animal Crossing logos. And you also play Animal Crossing, Lumi, don't you?
Yes,
Yes.
I do.
Yes. And I actually was wondering if you want to show that sticker at the back, because I think that some people in the journaling community might recognize the artist. It is by Grumpy Nook, and I bought this sticker for Lumi from the Stationery Fest in Manchester.
Yeah.
And there's a little frog on a mushroom playing with the Nintendo Switch, and it's actually the same color as yours.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be perfect. Yes, okay. So thank you for showing us your Nintendo Switch. So next, should we talk through your newest bit of stationery before we move on to your books? Do you know what stationery means?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the supplies.
Supplies, yes, that's true. So I'm noticing that there's a new supply there, which is very beautiful. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah. This is my new fountain pen, and I choose the color like the pearl
Pearl.
one.
Wow, it's really beautiful. I've always actually loved this color of the classic Coeco. So cool. And how have you been enjoying writing with this pen?
It has been not so fun to be writing. It feels so. It's kind of light, but you just write and then it just goes.
Yeah, so smoothly.
Yeah. So
How are they all integrated in your life?
well, this one is kind of my commonplace book,
Yeah, so cool.
and then I just write down or do so random stuff over here, very random, collecting some like chocolate papers because they look cool,
Yeah.
and then stuff. This.
I love that. There's just everything in the Commonplace book.
Yeah, it's just like everything. In this.
You also
book.
have your room arrangement there. I just
Yeah.
saw. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. And I really love your creative drawings as well. Or sketches.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a new pen? Because this is, Lumi, something that quite a lot of people in the journaling community do when they get a new pen. They would document
Yeah.
it in their books. So you have also done it already.
Yeah, but I haven't done with for this one.
Maybe you should. That might be
Yeah.
fun. Okay.
So then there's like there like stuff like I don't. There's not that much
Yes.
yet, but it's also kind of actually it's not like it's about in the halfway.
Yes, and I really love this on the top here. I mean, on the cover.
Yeah.
It's really
Also,
beautiful.
this kind of
Wow.
in the back.
It's really beautiful. And as we
It's
can see, the
from-
Muji continues.
Yeah, it's from Muji.
Yes. I think because Lumi has 4 big older sisters who all love Muji, so I guess that's gonna get passed down to you as well.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Okay, yeah, you can move it to the side.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
I have my like journal. That yeah, and I kind of like did a lot. I took kind of a long time to do this cover.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Decoration.
nothing really in the back, but the decoration for the cover, because I used a lot of stickers that I got. I was kind of like risking, but I was thinking like, should I use them for this? But it was worth it.
Kind of risky,
Yeah.
but it definitely is worth it. I really like it.
Yeah.
It looks really cool because I don't really use that many stickers on mine. So I really
Yeah.
love, like, you know, I only have 1 sticker here on my cover. So I love that you used so many on yours. Yes, and you really used those stickers there.
'Cause
Do you also have the same thing that others have? Like you feel precious about your stickers and you don't really want to use them?
Yeah.
Ah,
They're like, I don't really use them. Like, I don't really want to use them, but I have started to use them.
yes. And I think that's
this-
what, it says please don't look though on the cover.
Well,
it
it's
fine?
just like, yeah, it's fine. No, it's just like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of like this kind of like, you know, can you see like,
Well, you've used the stickers, yes, because
yes.
I've
but
always
then
I've always come to the conclusion that it's better to use the stickers and have fun with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this, I'll actually like Animal Crossing right here. Animal Crossing, so, like, yeah, like
Wow.
I woke up and started playing Animal Crossing. Yeah. Then,
That's fun.
yeah, there's.
I love this, Lumi. You have been like, I just really love how you use your book. So this is your journal, like you said.
Yes.
Yes. Do you have a way to plan your days, or do you? I mean, you are in 6th grade now, right?
Yes.
Do you
And
you feel
sixth
like
year.
in 6th year? Yeah, 6th grade or 6th year.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need a place to plan your life? Is
Well-
there a lot going on in your life?
I don't know, but it's more. This is more like it's like a journal / diary.
Mm-hmm.
What I say I have been
I love
doing.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you also
Doing-
sometimes do some drawing of what happens in your day.
because like
Mhm.
it looks a bit empty sometimes.
I see.
Yeah, and this is pretty new actually. In a
Mm.
way, like, because I haven't been that much writing right now.
Mm.
Because I like have been just doing a lot of other stuff.
Yes.
And sometimes I just don't like write stuff
Yeah,
for my day.
and that's okay as well.
Yeah, and sometimes it just if it's in a cupboard or somewhere I won't see it, I won't do it.
Exactly. One tip that I do is to keep it on your table,
Yeah.
and then you might see it more. But also, it's so okay to like have breaks from it and so on. I like
Yeah.
how you put these in the midline. It's really cool.
Yes.
And then you have 2 more books here.
Yes, this is actually the oldest one. I
Uh-huh.
got this
What? 3?
3B.
So 3 years ago.
And there's like Finnish first, obviously, because that's my like first like thing I was writing, even though I was in like international like school.
It's still your mother tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's like sayings like, I just got this book. I just got you, because I was talking in the book like I just got this book, and then
So you would talk to the diary.
to the diary, really
Yes,
kind of.
that's cool.
And then there's like stuff. It's pretty like when I was younger, I just like to read the things I did, kind of.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in the night, or like before I went to sleep.
Oh, so
just
you would
like-
actually read back your own text
Yes.
to yourself. That's so
Yeah.
wonderful.
And then
Wow.
this like glitter is like the main character kind of in this thing. And then it kind of started
I
to
love it.
go
So
for
cool.
this the same similar style than this.
Yes, exactly. So your style has also evolved.
Yes. And then it
And
started
I really love you
to-
have a lot of like you have a lot of like big like capitalized words here.
yes.
Dad is here also coming to wonder what is it be. I love it. Like it's
Then
really nice. You're really, exaggerating the big words, what you
Yeah.
need to see right away when you open the page, and it will bring memories back right away.
Yeah, but then it
Mhm.
became like English.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of
Oh, now
always
it's English.
Yeah, now it's like being
Wow.
English. It like what day is
Oh,
this?
that's
like
so interesting.
2023,
That's so interesting.
and then this is like, cause
Yeah.
I always forget like 2 pages like a spot, so I just do something.
Mhm.
So I don't want it to be like empty.
Yes.
Then I had it just like to be continued, because like I didn't have time or something.
Okay.
Then like it starts going and going until it's Christmas now, because you can see
Wow,
this.
it's so nice. I love this. Like, so the book, this name of
and
this
then
book is the glitter.
2020.
Wait, can I go here? It's like hi glitter, hello Lumi, says glitter.
Yeah,
That's fun. So the glitter notebook, the journal or the diary would talk back to you.
Yes.
Super cool.
And
Okay.
this is
So
like
creative.
the last time I have been doing it. Then I was like, good night for now.
Okay.
So I haven't done after that, because I changed to this book.
I see. Yes.
And I
yes.
said it here. Like,
Yes.
yeah. Oh my gosh, my leg hurts here. But yes.
That's so awesome. I love it. Okay, so these have been your journals. Thanks for taking us through them.
Yes.
They have one final book here.
Yes, I have my personal planner I got in 2023 actually.
This looks pretty organized.
Yes, this is like I got it from Flying Tiger,
Mm-hmm.
and I have also decorated this
It's lovely.
like this.
Wow.
Says every like
So it's calendar, it's trips, projects, weeks, meetings, and to do. Do you have a lot of meetings?
no, it's like meetings to see people. Kind of.
Ah, like okay, so like social meetings.
Yes,
Lovely. Okay.
and then I have to do stuff like
Mhm.
the like I can do, and
Yes.
then I have inspiration. It's like the dotted.
Wow.
It's the dotted.
Aha. Dotted paper. Well,
Yes.
Okay. Lovely.
And this is the final.
A personal
my-
planner. Well, I love all of this. Do you mainly journal at home or somewhere else?
At home.
Okay, that's good. So you have all of your supplies here with you.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any additional notes you'd like to say to the Common Corner community?
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay. But thanks for coming in today to the
Yes.
outside table and talking to us about your books.
Yeah.
This has been very lovely, and thanks for being also the last guest on today's video.
Yes.
Lovely. Well, thank you for tuning in. And with Lumi, we will be tuning off. Is that the word? Tuning
Yes.
out,
Yeah.
perhaps. And I will see you again next Sunday while I am back in London and back to my usual spot in the Common Corner.
Yes.
Okay? Do you want to say bye-bye, Lumi?
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna discuss with the Common Corner, secretly about the Common Corner.